Dozens of residents of Kasiela and Chemorongion in Baringo South fled their homes following fresh gun attacks that left one person dead and another one nursing serious injuries.
Well, learning has also been disrupted in 5 schools which have been closed indefinitely due to insecurity. TV's Rosongoi paints a picture of the burdensome cost of insecurity in the troubled north.
Rampant cattle rustling has turned the lives of residents of Baringo South into an endless cycle of hunger, distress, and a disruption of their socio-economic life. On Monday, heavily armed bandits raided Chemorongion and Kasiela areas, killed a 20-year-old boy and seriously injured an elderly man who is currently admitted in hospital. The bandits also drove away an unknown number of livestock. Residents living under the shadow of fear and the gun violence have started to pack up and leave. The shopping center is now isolated, with only a few people going about their business. Unsure of their security, more than 30 families have abandoned their homes. They left with their children and livestock to seek refuge in the neighboring villages, the temporary havens from the violence.
Tangu mwanzo wa mwaka Araba location walifamia karibu mara 10 kupeleka ng'ombe, kupeleka mbuzi, kuumiza watu, na mpaka leo hatujaona serikali wakiturudishia ile mali ambao Pokoto walichukua.
Watu karibu 20 saa hii wamelazwa hospitali.
Guns were being withdrawn momentarily, it would be returned, and that they would be at Samabin. That has not happened. So we have a situation where you have exposed an entire community to attacks.
Esther Tala has seen conflict, loss of life, and hatred between communities. She and a neighbor fled to Arapal from Kasiela in Baringo South late last year after an attack by rustlers.
Sasa mmeama mara ngapi? Mara 4. Kwa kuama na kurudi. Nasaliwa mtu siku moja na kwenda siku moja. Wewe ukua mara ngapi?
She says she and her family lost all their 20 cattle to the rustlers who left them with only 20 goats. Despite the deceptive intervals of quiet, fear still reigns in the valley of the shadow of death, where peace is held hostage to the coldness of the gun barrels. One police officer was injured after armed bandits ambushed yet another police lorry traveling from Marigat to Kapedo. This just barely a day after 3 other officers were injured in yet another ambush after their truck traveling from Marigat to Kapedo was attacked.
We want to have NPR working together, not one tribe, NPR with a gun, and we leave them on their own.
The incident has affected learning at Kapinda Sam, Arapal, Kasiela and Chemorongion primary schools after residents fled in fear of more attacks. Rosongoi, NTV.